Hey, John Grube from WildManTraining.com. Today's workout today was pretty simple, but it wasn't simple. Okay, I started out with 20 seconds sprint all out on my road bike. Then I got off the bike. Well, first of all, I didn't plan on doing more than what I did, but I did 4 rounds of this workout here. And 20 rounds on the road bike, 20 seconds on the road bike. And my goal was to keep my first set, like my first 20 seconds, I covered 0.18 miles. So for the remaining 4 that I did, 4 rounds I did, I wanted to keep that, I wanted to maintain that. So I gave myself whatever the time limit was on here, which was 10 minutes rest. Okay, I wanted to be absolutely, recovered. So anyhow, 20 seconds on the bike. I get off and I grab the 50-pound Slamball and I grabbed it and threw it up and over as high as I could over my head 4 times. Then I walked outside to the yard, grabbed my 140-pound sled that I was using a towel to drag it, like a tug of war style, up and down the grade. So I only did it one way, which is 20 yards. And then I rested 10 minutes. Okay, that's what it was. So it was 20 seconds on the bike, 4 explosive throws with 50-pound Slamball over my head, walk out and drag the 140-pound plastic sled with a 140-pound heavy bag in it, 20 yards. And I just rested for 10 minutes. And I recovered quite good. So I did all my 4 sets in the time, in the distance that I wanted. So that was good. The reason I did it that way is because the conditioning part of the 20 seconds is going to get me breathing heavy. Then the Slamball is going to make that even worse. Then I'm going to drag the heavy weight, and that's what I wanted, because that's where most people fail, is when their conditioning fails, when they're doing heavy shit or heavier shit. So that's why I did it in that way. It's just like going out, if you don't have a road bike, go out and sprint a football field. 12 seconds, let's say 12, 13 seconds, whatever you can go, as fast as you fucking can. A lot of people are slow, so you're probably not going to cover 100 yards in less than 15 seconds. So let's just say you just throw it in high gear and you just run as hard as you fucking can. Grab a fucking heavy bag, Slamball, medicine ball, whatever, rock, whatever. Throw it up and over your head, all right? Then drag a sled or whatever you can get and drag it back 20 yards. That right there is more likely, it's going to work more of what would happen in real life than anything else. Sprinting, throwing, dragging, okay? It was a fucking killer workout, even with the 10-minute rest, because that's how a lot of shit happens. There's not consistent. Okay, most people think they're training for something and they're not, because you can do burpees on burpees, and this workout would fucking destroy you. I've done the burpees. I've done the thousands and hundreds and thousands of burpees over my fucking time. Same with the push-ups. None of this stuff is going to help outside. I mean, it's going to give you better conditioning, but for what? To do more burpees. To tell your friends how many burpees you did. Hey man, I was all on board with that, man. I love telling people how many burpees I did. Until my one buddy said to me, one time I did 1,008 count bodybuilders. It took me 2 hours and 20 minutes. That was my workout. I said to my buddy, hey man, I just got done doing 1,008 count bodybuilders. He says, what for? I'm like, fuck. Yeah, why did I fucking do that? There was no reason for it. Didn't make me any fucking better. So when I do these types of workouts, man, it's just the way it is. I do it for fucking function. I do it for actual lifestyle. I do it for actual real life. Just like when I hit the fucking bag, or I fucking got a rope here, or the shit that I do doing step-ups. It's all for a fucking bigger picture of fucking I can just function outside of the gym and outside in the real world later.